This is the BMW SUV that isn't trying to impress everyone, only the people who know exactly what power, presence, and precision feel like. The 2026-27 BMW X10 M isn't just big, fast, or expensive. It's BMW quietly asking one question: how far can we push an M SUV before it stops making sense, and then pushing it further? From the moment the X10 M rolls into view, it feels less like a vehicle and more like a moving statement. The proportions are unapologetically massive, yet tightly controlled, as if every inch of metal has been trained rather than shaped. This SUV sits wider, lower, and more aggressive than anything BMW has built before in this category. The stance alone tells you this is not a comfort-first family hauler pretending to be sporty. This is an M car wearing an SUV body, and it looks like it's ready to dominate asphalt, gravel, and ego in equal measure. The front end is imposing without being cartoonish. The kidney grille is larger, yes, but sharper and more sculpted, with active aero elements that actually work rather than just look dramatic. The headlights are slimmer, more technical, and carry a cold precision that feels intentional. Air intakes are massive, functional, and carved deep into the body, hinting at what's going on beneath the hood. As you move along the side, the long wheelbase and muscular shoulders give the X10 M a sense of forward motion even when parked. This SUV looks like it's leaning into the future, daring competitors to catch. Around the back, the design gets darker, meaner, and more focused. Quad exhaust tips sit wide and proud, framing a diffuser that looks ripped straight from a track-focused M car. The taillights are sleek and aggressive, and the rear haunches feel planted, almost territorial. This is not subtle design. It's confident, calculated, and slightly intimidating, and that's exactly the point. But the real story begins when you open the door. The cabin of the X10 M doesn't just welcome you, it pulls you in. This is BMW at its most obsessive. The materials feel dense, rich, and intentional. Every surface you touch has resistance, texture, and weight. Leather wraps nearly everything, stitched with precision that feels closer to high-end tailoring than automotive assembly. Carbon fiber accents aren't decorative, they're structural, reminding you that performance lives here too. The seats deserve their own moment. Deeply bolstered, aggressively sculpted, yet surprisingly comfortable, they lock you in without punishing you. These are seats designed for long drives at irresponsible speeds, not just quick sprints. Heating, ventilation, massage, and memory functions are all here, but they fade into the background once you feel how perfectly these seats support your body through corners. In front of you, the digital cockpit is clean, wide, and beautifully restrained. BMW doesn't drown you in gimmicks. Instead, it delivers clarity. The curved display integrates the instrument cluster and infotainment seamlessly, with M-specific graphics that change depending on how aggressively you're driving. Redline lights, performance metrics, and configurable layouts keep everything focused on one thing: the connection between you, the machine, and the road. The steering wheel is thick, leather-wrapped, and perfectly weighted. M buttons sit right under your thumbs, allowing instant access to preset driving modes that can completely transform the vehicle's personality. One press, and the X10 M goes from composed luxury cruiser to full-blown performance weapon. This duality is where the X10 M quietly separates itself from almost everything else in its class. Technology here feels powerful but invisible. The infotainment system is fast, intuitive, and responsive, with crisp graphics and zero lag. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto work flawlessly, while BMW's native navigation uses real-time data to anticipate traffic, terrain, and even driving style. Voice control actually understands you, and over-the-air updates ensure the system evolves long after you drive it off the lot. But let's address what everyone really wants to know. Under the hood, the X10 M is expected to carry a brutally refined twin-turbo V8, tuned to produce well over 600 horsepower. This isn't raw chaos, it's controlled violence. Power delivery is immediate yet smooth, with torque flooding in low and hard, pushing this massive SUV forward with shocking urgency. The acceleration doesn't feel dramatic at first, it feels effortless. And that's what makes it dangerous. The transmission snaps through gears with surgical precision, always in the right place, always ready. BMW's M-tuned xDrive system constantly adjusts power distribution, sending torque exactly where it's needed. In comfort mode, it's composed and reassuring. In Sport or Sport Plus, it feels rear-biased, alive, and eager to rotate. This is an SUV that shouldn't handle like this, yet somehow does. The suspension is another quiet masterpiece. Adaptive dampers read the road hundreds of times per second, balancing ride comfort and body control in a way that feels almost unnatural for something this size. On rough roads, the X10 M absorbs imperfections with a braking performance is equally serious. Massive M compound brakes provide consistent, fade-resistant stopping power that inspires confidence even when driving aggressively. The pedal feel is firm, progressive, and reassuring, reminding you that BMW didn't just focus on speed, they engineered control. And yet, for all its performance, the X10M doesn't forget its real-world responsibilities. The cabin is quiet when you want it to be. Road and wind noise are expertly suppressed, turning long highway drives into calm, almost meditative experiences. The sound system delivers rich, immersive audio without overpowering the cabin, while ambient lighting subtly enhances the interior without screaming for attention. Passenger space is generous, especially in the rear, where adults can stretch out comfortably without feeling like an afterthought. The panoramic roof floods the cabin with light, making the interior feel even more expansive.